In this episode of Food Porn, Sia and I will be eating and drinking our way around Vienna, treating our taste buds to some of the best food and drink in the city. Our first stop, Grandma's living room.
Vollpension is an intergenerational coffee place. So the idea basically was like, who is making the best cakes? It's the granny or elderly people, because they have their special recipes. And how could you combine this with like bringing generations together? You know, in cities there are a lot of old people who are living alone and who don't really know what to do with their time. We're living in a society where old people are kind of excluded, and also in the job market, you know, you don't want old people because you think they cannot contribute anything anymore, but this is not true. You just have to find the right place or make it space, and also giving this getting older a bit of a positive touch, you know. Maybe you can't run a marathon anymore, or I don't know, but you have a lot of stories to share, and I think this is very something that's kind of lost, we think, and we really want to like bring it here and bring kind of raise awareness also to this topic.
I'm covered in cake, yes.
Covered in cake. It's okay to be covered in cake.
Yeah.
Explain this cake that you made. This is incredible cake. It's delicious cake. What's in it?
Chocolate, a lot of eggs,
Okay.
flour,
Yeah.
and in between it's apricot.
Apricot. Oh, okay. I love it. It's so good.
We call it Sachertorte.
Sachertorte.
Which is a quite famous cake from Austria. All the grandmothers who are working here, we are all grandmothers who are baking.
Okay.
We do it as a hobby, and now we can work here and make our hobby as a job. Instead of sitting at home and being lonely, you can come here, you see people, you chat with the people. The atmosphere is very nice, the group, all my colleagues are very nice, and so I really like to come here and to be here.
I'm very impressed with this place because I feel like it's such a beautiful place, like, and it helps the grannies, it helps all these people. I mean, like me, I don't have any grandparents anymore. So I miss my grandmother's cooking, and I can't have it anymore. So I can come to a place like this, and I can have food that was made with love, and it's special.
And
it's
the
very
atmosphere
special.
is very nice.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at your house.
Yeah.
And you made me cake.
When you come here, you don't know what cake is going to be available to consume, because it depends on the granny that's working here and what she feels like making. But this cake is very traditional in Austrian culture. Woo! And I'm going to try it. Wow. It's so moist. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. It's not too sweet. It's like absolutely perfect and light. I could definitely eat this whole cake slice all to myself. I am at Wiener trying the famous apple strudel. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. It's like perfect amount of sweetness, and the pastry isn't thick. Like a lot of pastries that I've had and pies and stuff, the crust is just so thick. It like overpowers the filling, right? This is perfect. Nice thin crust and more apple on the inside. I really like the slogan that they have here. It's don't use a machine if it can be done manually. So everything's done by hand. Love that.
I'm trying goulash, which is an Austrian stew with beef and onions, carrots, potato. It's a real hearty soup, but what makes this special are the spices. It's a lot of sweet paprika, a lot of other like really aromatic spices in the stew. There's like shredded beef inside, nice chunks of potato, You have to try the goulash when you come to Austria. Oh, I got some bread too.
For you meat eaters out there, you'll definitely want to try Schnitzel when in Vienna.
I have my Wiener Schnitzel, which is very typical here. And it's veal that's breaded and fried. It's a very thin slice of meat. I love Schnitzel. You can see how thin it is. Let's give it a try. So tender. Crispy breading. Really good cut of meat. It's still light. For something that's breaded, it's really light.
I am trying some local wine from the vineyard Norbert Bauer, which is in the northeast of Austria. Just give it a little swirl, you know, give it a little smell. It smells nice. It smells like a black currant, maybe? Cherry, for sure. Oh, that's really nice. I am at a restaurant called Hoya, and I'm trying something very special to this place. You can only get it here at this restaurant. It is called Shrub. A guy named Gigan Bauer made the vinegar for it, and he's a local from Vienna. And the one that I'm trying is lemon and lime, and it apparently has like a vinegary taste, so maybe similar to kombucha, if you've ever tried that. It's my first. It smells a little bit like actually kombucha. That's nice. You can't really taste the vinegar, like maybe just a little bit, but it gives it like a zing. Wait, before you go anywhere, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on any upcoming adventures. Happy travels!